What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I have the Air Jordan 3 Court Purple to review. To be honest, when I first saw these online, I wasn't really a big fan of these, but I've been told that these are exclusive to Asia and Europe, so I thought there might be some people out there who want to see the shoes as closely as possible before making a potential purchase decision. So I just decided to cop these online and then do a review on them. So let's just dive right into the shoe. Now, the upper of the shoe is predominantly constructed in this typical black leather. The tumble leather quality is not too bad. It's nothing too premium nor too bad. I think it's just something that we've seen on a lot of Air Jordan 3 models. I don't say these are that great in the sense that we've had some better models such as the Denim 3s or the UNC 3s, which had really nice tumble leather on the upper. But all in all, the leather quality isn't too bad. Now moving to the front area of the shoe, you can see that typical elephant print on the toe area, and what I've noticed is that I think they've returned to that kind of non-OG cut with this elephant print, and that you can see that the cut is a little higher up than what we had seen on the red Denim 3s. And then the quality of the elephant print isn't too bad. Like, the grooves look pretty consistent and the material is pretty soft to the touch. Now moving to the tongue of the shoe, you can see that perforated tongue done in light gray, and the quality of the leather it's okay. It's pretty plush to the touch, and then you see those black laces factory laced to the shoe. Moving on to the tongue of the shoe, you can see more of that kind of black tumbled leather with that Jordan Jumpman embroidered in purple onto the tongue with a kind of like an orange outline to the figure. Now, the quality of the tongue is a little, it feels a little cheaper compared to what we had seen on the side panels of the shoe. It seems tumbled, but it kind of feels rubbery, so I'm not a huge fan of the tongue. But the embroidery done on the tongue is pretty nice. You don't see any extra threads on the Jumpman figure, but I would say that the figure that we've seen on the UNC3 pair this year would be a lot better in terms of quality. Now, moving on to the back of the shoe, you can see that kind of court purple perforated leather on the ankle area of the shoe, and it is a really nice color to see, but the leather quality again is not that great. I think it's just standard. And then moving to the heel area of the shoe, you can see more of that kind of elephant print. It does have sort of like a darker gray tone to the entire elephant print here. Once again, the material is pretty smooth to the touch, and the grooves and like the patterns are done pretty nicely. And on the rear of the shoe, you can see that Jordan Jumpman logo done in this kind of purple material, and then you see the Air logo done in more of that kind of orange color. And this heel tab it's pretty stiff, I would say. It feels really plasticky. It's nothing too fancy. And then I guess it's just something that you typically see on a lot of Jordan 3 models. Now, moving to the midsole of the shoe, you see more of that core purple painted onto the shoe, and then you can see that the paint job isn't terrible, but you do see some kind of like these poorly painted areas along the line of the shoe, I guess, but it's nothing too bad. I mean, I've been told that these crack over time, but I don't think it would be too much of a problem for the next year or two. And then moving towards the lower area of the midsole, you can obviously see that encapsulated air unit that is visible in the midsole, and then you see that kind of lower area painted in this really crisp white paint. Now, moving to the outsole of the shoe, you can see that traction pad, typical on Air Jordan 3 models, done in more of that core purple color on the forefoot area. And then the entire outsole is predominantly done in this light gray color, and then you see a hit of orange, bright orange, on the rear of the outsole with that Jordan logo done in purple letters. So it is a really clean looking shoe. I'm not gonna lie, I like these better in person than I had seen in the pictures, but still, it's nothing too fancy. I know, I mean, we've seen a lot more Jordan 3 models this year that, that were better in quality or design. Once again, as I mentioned, the denim 3s were nice. The UNC 3s, the quality was on point, and then the red cement ones were pretty okay as well. Now, moving on to the inside of the shoe, you can see the sock liner done in that more of that light gray material, and then you can see that the insole is predominantly that bright orange color with once again the Jumpman logo done in purple, and the back of the tongue you can see more of that kind of orange material on here. Now, I've been told that some people are calling these like the Lakers threes, but honestly, the reference is a little weak for me because how are they gonna, explain this hits of orange around the shoe? And I wouldn't. I think calling these a Lakers three would be a stretch, and I would just say that this is a model on its own. And one thing that I don't like about the shoe is that the name of the shoe is Court Purple, but I think we could have seen more of that purple color. I mean, we do have hits of purple on the ankle area here, and then some in the midsole, and then some in like the lace loopholes and all that. But, I think perhaps making it like an inverted shoe with more purple on the upper of the model would have been a nicer touch. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion because I think choosing that sort of color blocking would have, made the shoe resonate more with the name Core Purple. But again, that's just me, and that's just my little opinion. Now, wearability wise, I don't think this would be a problem just wearing with your daily outfit. It's just a black regular Jordan 3, so I'm pretty sure this would go pretty well with like a lot of clothing such as just sweatpants and whatnot. And like I said, we're moving into the colder season of the year. Well, I mean, depending on where you are, but in general, we're moving into the colder season of the year. So these would be a nice pair of shoes to just trash around and perhaps in the snow if you need something like that. If you really want to wear Jordan 3s in the winter, I mean, this wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, it's not winterized in any sense, but the shoe is just predominantly done in this dark color, so you wouldn't have any problems with trashing these. Now, once again, these are limited to Asia and Europe only. So for those of you who are in different regions, I'm guessing you would have to pay resale for these, but I just checked online and the resale price doesn't look too crazy. Sizing wise, I'm not a huge Jordan 3 guy, but I did try on a couple pairs of Jordan 3s and I have not had trouble with going true to size. So I think true to size would be the way to go. And I think Jordan 3s are pretty comfortable, so it really should not be a problem. Now, you can probably tell from my voice that I'm not too excited about this model. It's just that I really wanted you guys to have a better look of the shoe before you guys pull the trigger on these. So anyways, that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me a lot and my channel, and I'll keep pushing more content really soon. Thanks for watching.